Hey guys, welcome to another weekly update video on our GTNH series. Uh, Last week I did a few things, or the past week. Been working towards the ZPM Energy Edge still. I think I already have everything to get it. I just need the ZPM superconductors. I already have this. I just crafted this actually, so I should have some. But yeah, basically that's it. I will just go through the changes that I have done last week, of course. And also, just before we start, I'm trying out to run my microphone without the noise suppression for this video, so there might be static sound in the background, at least a little bit of it. So I apologize for that. It's just that my microphone sounds way better without the noise suppression um, than with it. But basically, I have to have it on all the time because of some random static sound. I guess well, where can we start? I mean, didn't really do anything here, so this is the same. Neckline is the same as well. Fusion is the same. Although I guess I'm really thinking about getting another one of these, at least one more. So probably for next week we might have a new one of those. I guess chemical area did get some upgrades. Did indeed get some upgrades. As you guys can see, the extra ammonia is now gone. It has a new place. But yeah, in this room nothing else changed. On this side, the radon is gone, and the ammonia is gone as well from here. But before going into that, I upgraded our mercury production. Mercury production was very not really that good before, so I did some upgrades. As you guys might recall, we had here fluid extractor before. So instead of that, basically we have our multi-smelter as we had before with the cinnabar. This gets us quicksilver. Basically this goes downstairs to 90 degrees rotated large fluid extractor where we do the stuff. This is actually, I guess this is a bit overpowered, not really sure. Oh, okay, this has batch mode. Okay, that makes more sense because this was doing the full etch at a time, which was pretty crazy to be honest. But yeah, this can go up to 40 parallels. Yeah, it can go up to 40 parallels, which is pretty good. But yeah, and one thing that we have is, as you guys can see, this is kind of a subnet. This was here before as well. And this is set up in the way that we'll be consuming first from the quicksilver from here, and only then we'll be taking out of this edge, because this is basically our secondary producer for mercury, which uses redstone, which is not that good. It takes a long time and it doesn't really produce that much for 10 redstone. So this is more of a backup, and the reason I've got this is because we were actually not producing enough before, and we ran out of cinnabar as well, so we were not really able to process our ores downstairs. I guess one of the miners finished. Yeah, we were not really producing the ores, or we were producing the ores fast enough, but we were not really able to keep up with the mercury for this one, since with the tier 3 planets, with the tier 5 planets, we unlocked the osmium vein, and the osmium vein has a lot of materials that need to go through mercury to get processed. So yeah, we basically were running out. Another addition that you guys can see already, new ore washing plant. This was not really been able to keep up. So yeah, we doubled that. That's the good thing I like about this ore system is I have plenty of space to expand, to add more machines if necessary. And I think that's one of the reasons why I built it down here, because we can just expand to the sides without any much issue, and that's a huge plus. So yeah, on this side it's basically the same as well. The main thing I did here was just to upgrade the speed of these machines here. We were not really able to process all of the rutile before, so now it's done. And yeah. Okay, moving on. As you guys can see, I did some big power upgrades, but at the same time we are also using a lot of power. So of course that's not good. I guess I did this craft. This craft is it's a bit power intensive because this uses EPM. This uses EPM as well. We have the water line, which also uses a lot of energy. And of course, this is without the blast furnace, so we really need to upgrade our power again. Um, yeah, we have this producing power. We are producing a steady amount. Yeah, but we are basically running out. I think some machines will turn on. I guess I'll just turn on this. I can show this now. This is the flocculation purified unit. And the way this works is actually, yeah, basically, I can show you guys here the recipe. I just built this, so yeah, it's just fresh in my mind. But yeah, basically we got the tier 2, the grade 2 water, we got the grade 3. For this we need to input some polyaluminium chloride, and this is pretty easy to make, it's just hydrochloric and a little bit of aluminium uh, this way. So this is pretty easy to do. Our only issue is that we are not really able to keep up with this because basically this starts with a 10% chance and it gets increased by 10% for each 100k of this fluid we input, and this has to be input while the machine is running, I think. And then we get the same amount of whatever we input of this, we will get the same amount of the flocculation waste wicked back, and well, the grade 3 water and some random junk. The main thing with the flocculation waste liquid is that we can just place it into a distillation tower, and we get our inputs back, which is pretty good. The automation challenge here is that we need to, for every 100k of the polyaluminium chloride we input, we get an extra 10% chance. So we can go up to 100% kinda easily. So yeah, the setup I have here is a little bit complex, but it's not the end of the world, I guess, because the other tiers will be much more complex than this. It just took me a while to set up because wait, what? Wait, we are missing covers here. What the fuck? Where are the covers? Is this some kind of bug? My covers are gone. What? I'm confused. But well, I guess I'll just explain this. Not really sure what happened to my covers. I'm kinda confused. Is this a bug? This might be a bug. This might actually be a bug. Okay. But yeah, the way we have this set up is I have a fluid regulator here, which does the 1000k, and we have this number. The way I got this number was basically just getting the 2 minutes that this takes to run, and get that number in ticks, and just make sure that the fluid is input 9 times, because we start with 10% already. So we just need to do this 9 more times to get to 100, because this is we're adding 10% for each 1000k or 100k. So yeah, we need to run this 9 times while the machine is running. And I had also another 2 conditions. Basically, yeah, we have a full rate detector here. Basically, when we reach 1 million, this will stop outputting, but I guess this is not really relevant anymore. I'm saying this because at the beginning I thought this worked a little bit differently than it actually does. At the beginning I thought that we had to input all of the polyaluminum chloride in one go, and I guess we can do that, I think. Um, yeah, I think we can do that, but yeah, I just figured I guess it would be better to do it this way. Not really sure, but I'm not really sure if we need this cover anymore. But because of the other, because then I added this redstone wire here, which is actually from the machine detector. I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, the way this works is basically we'll we just want to run this when the 3 conditions are valid here, which is of course if this is less than this, if we have more than 100k to input into that hatch, and if the machine is running. Because if the machine is stopped, we don't really want to input anything. Otherwise, when we start, if I start this now, what will happen is that basically this will be full, so we will instantly get to 100% success chance, and then we'll keep inputting more, but that won't really do anything, so we'll be just wasting like 1 million of polyaluminum chloride for nothing. So we want to avoid that. Basically, that's the reason for that. Related with the cover disappearance, I'm not really sure what happened. So I guess I'll just cheat them really quickly. I guess this is a bug. I'm not really sure, but I guess I'll just fix this right now. I guess I was using this once, and oh no, but well, they are here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, something is clearly not correct. There's clearly something wrong, but I guess it's working. Maybe? I'm not really sure. I guess we'll just avoid this for now. I'm not really sure about that. It's probably a bug. So yeah, and well, we all of this setup, we are getting the grade 3 water. But yeah, like I was saying, this is a bit annoying because we are really going to have to scale the water, because the water will be used a lot for the wafers. So that means scale this one, and this one. So basically, it will be a lot more power. So we'll have to really start expanding a lot more of our power. And that, for me, it sounds a little bit crazy since we just expanded this room um, not that long ago, and we'll probably have to expand it again. And it's kind of crazy how to think that the machines use that much power that we need to keep expanding the power. It's probably one of the, sorry to go on a rant about this, but it's probably one of the things that I kind of dislike about this mod pack. That making power is, it's kind of annoying, honestly. I don't really like the power, the to make power. Most of the ways to make power are, I guess they are not really that great. I mean, I guess I'll just like something easier, to be honest. Um, I guess it's more in the sense I'm referring to. If there was some easier power option at this point in the game, I mean, I guess this is really one of the best we can use with the chemical this thingy. It's probably one of the best. I can keep spamming turbines, but each of them only really gives us 1 amp ZPM, so Yeah, it's basically we need one one turbine per machine, and I said this multiple times, but one of the things that I really don't like about this modpack is the machine spam. Machine spam is annoying as fuck. I just feel that we should only need one machine, or like maybe two or four maximum for a single recipe. Um, yeah, I don't really like to have to spam multiple machines for one recipe. And this happens a lot in this modpack, unfortunately, especially in the later stages of the game. But yeah, like I've said, as you guys might have already noticed, I expanded this room a little bit, um, so to add more XL gas turbines. Yeah, I guess I'll continue adding the gas turbines here. I should have power margin for, or nitrobenzene margin to add at least one more, maybe two. But one more should be easily doable. So, I mean, I guess I'll even start on that right now. Just, oh, that's another thing that I've done. That reminds me, which is the call room, the calls, the circuit assembly lines. They are here. I'm still missing a few. I just have for the EV circuits, for the Neo IV circuits, new LUV, new ZPM, and new UV. So I'm missing the ones previous to that, so the HVs, the MVs, the LVs, and the ULVs. Yeah, I'm missing those. And this time I actually did them properly on the first time. So I just used the subnet with the stocking etches. I actually thought, I don't know why I thought we had to use the advanced stocking ones for this, but we didn't really. So for the other ones, they all use the normal stocking input buses. And yeah, not really much to say about this. They're pretty straightforward. So yeah. And I think that's pretty much it. Oh, another thing is that like I've said in the previous video, I think it was in the previous video, I upgraded a lot of the wiring. So basically, all of the machines downstairs are using um, LUV power or ZPM. We also have the industrial autoclave. We needed them for the raw crystal chips. So yeah, that's basically why I did it so late. And also, plotline also got upgraded as well. I upgraded most of the machines to IV power, including the tungsten line. I mean, tungsten line is IV, or at least, I mean, this is IV, but this is EV. And yeah, it's quite a bit faster, but it could be faster. And this is also one of those things that will actually be moving the plot line. I'm thinking about probably around UV. Probably around UV, we'll be building a new platinum line. Probably in this area, and in it will be a mega platinum line. Just so we can really process our resources pretty quickly. And I'll be replacing all of this stuff with the subnet, instead of just using our ME system, our main net for this. So yeah, and the last upgrades here, it's more ozone production, since this is used quite a lot, as you guys might have noticed, for the waters. And basically these machines here are for the flocculation. I'll be moving at least this step into a mega chemical reactor. As you guys might have noticed, this as is not really able to keep up with the flocculation step, so we'll have to upgrade this to pump out the polyaluminium chloride faster. And yeah, this is the stills for the recycling step. And that's pretty much it. Nothing really changed. Oh, of course, I forgot something. For the chemical area, I don't know why or how I forgot this, but yeah, we now have two new megas downstairs. This is for the radon, because I don't think I need to explain this, but we were using like a ton of radon for our blast furnaces. They are now stopped, but usually when I log off for the day, I just fill this up. And yeah, our old radon production was not really able to keep up, so I had to do the upgrade. And the other one might be kind of obvious, but it's for ammonia, of course. Oh, and its power failed. Probably when we ran out of power a few minutes ago. But yeah, we have the full tank of, not full, at least not now, but yeah, we have some ammonia. And yeah, this is enough to keep up with the old base. Uses a lot more power, but produces more than double than what we were producing before. Before we were producing about 10,000 a second, so we have way more than we had before. And also another thing is that before we were not really dropping, so now we are definitely good with ammonia, at least for now. But yeah, I think that's everything for this weekly update. I think I talked about everything. I'm just yeah, I'm just kind of annoying that I really have to expand the power again, since I basically just did that, and I'm going to have to do it again, which is not really happy about. Let's just say it. But I guess it's part of the game. But yeah, again, I just wish there was an easier way to get power, or at least good power. I guess I can just go for fusion. I guess that's probably what I'm going to do, to be honest. I guess I'll just probably just spam some helium plasma. It's not really good right now because it was nerfed like 2 or 3 times in the past, so I don't think it will be that good. But yeah, I guess I'll check and see what we can do, because we are definitely going to need more power, especially now that we are going into ZPM. Uh, yeah, I thought this power was going to last us at least until the end of ZPM, but well, for GTNH standards, this is basically nothing, I guess. So we really need to ramp that up, and I hope that at least in the beginning of next episode we are producing at least double of this value. That would be amazing if we were able to produce double this. But unfortunately, I'm not too sure if that's going to happen. But yeah, I guess that will be my goal for this weekend. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.